talk about you guys taking ownership amongst yourselves to make the team great. That starts at the helm. And he arguably, in my opinion, he is the greatest football coach of all time, Nick Saban. Talk about being up under him and his leadership and, that foundation and culture.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. Me and him had a lot of yelling going back and forth. I did some yelling at him. No, I'm just kidding. He definitely chewed me out a lot. I was a problem child, I would say. Minka was the golden boy.
Yeah.
Do everything right, do this. I did things right, but I had my own way, which led to a lot of yelling. But when the deal with Coach Saban, man, I think what I tell people all the time about him is, and it's really hard to do, almost like very, very hard, is to, no matter what a player does one day, no matter how bad they piss you off, no matter how much they mess up, no matter how much plan they do, every day I never felt like Coach Saban carried what happened yesterday into the next day. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a good way to go by in life in general, but it's really hard to do as well. Mm-hmm. Somebody might do you wrong, you forgive them, and you move on. A lot of people, it's hard to really forgive someone and move on, or just somebody's bothering you. The next day, you're still mad about how they spilled a drink on you or something like that. And so with Saban, that's one of the most unique things, I think. He was just like, it's like he was just a light switch. Go in a room, you turn it on. You go out of the room, you turn it off. The next day, you go in a room, turn it on. And he operates literally like a robot. Like, he actually operates like a robot. And when he leaves work, that's it. Like he's a completely different person at work. And then you go to his house for Thanksgiving and he's like smiling and stuff. And you're kind of like,
he's not Coach Saban at the house.
Yeah,
he's Nick.
You're like, he says a joke and you're like,
should I laugh? Should I laugh?
And so that was something that, just always stuck with me, how just robotic he was to be able to just operate, do his job. Then when it's time to chill, hey guys, come over to the house Thanksgiving, and we go have a good time. So, greatest coach of all time, speaks for itself, but just how he went about business was one of the biggest things for me.